Yes, we went on a painting workshop as a team, brought the whole team together, allowed us to connect to the left side of our brain, and we walked away knowing that we were all artists.
One of the most memorable team moments I've had is in about 2002, we were fucking minted because the industry weren't fucked by these cunts, yeah? And we went out downtown on our Christmas do, and we got so much cocaine in, we went home with some. I'm live. Someone just sent me this and it's fucking banging, so I thought I'd go through it, yeah? Got a bit of time. Obviously it's the wrong way round, right? But I'll flip that when I put it on YouTube or something, yeah? Search on the NICEIC after a new Chief Executive Officer, and someone sent me the job application. Someone's found it, yeah? There's a quality video on there as well, so I thought I'd do fun to take it down, yeah? So Searcher is seeking an exceptional leader, a visionary with outstanding people skills to inspire teams to drive delivery and strengthen our market-leading position in the certification and training of electrical entrepreneurs, training of electrical enterprises and providing modern energy solutions. They don't provide any modern energy solutions, they're just some fucking quango that we want rid of. Anyway, the salary is £200,000 plus benefits. £200,000. You fucking mugs that are in the NIC are funding at least one person there to be on 200 grand. And what are they doing for actual Sparkies? Not a fucking sausage, except removing the need, well, except for lowering the standards, yeah? 200 grand. How many people, say your average person's paying £800 to £1,000, that's 200 that are just to pay that person's wages. And that's not before the fact that you can double that for the pension and I. So almost £500,000 that person's going to cost by the time you've got their benefits on. £500,000 worth of labour to be the CEO. So you can be an exceptional leader with a visionary skill. Anyway, I digress. Good picture there. That's not a GS38 compliant tester, yeah? Nor is that a British fuse board. So yeah, great one. Wank you for representing the UK Electric there with your picture, not just getting a shitty stock photo. If you want to apply, by the way, it closes at 9 AM on the 5th of January. The role's hybrid. You'll be able to fucking sit at home on your 200 grand. However, you will need a regular visible presence in the Dunstable office, yeah, which is near, it's a shithole. But yeah, who are we? Searchshaw provides industry-leading certification schemes. Apparently your new software is crap. So don't say that. These services delivered throughout the NICEIC brand. They're not going. I'm guessing they have to advertise this externally, but someone internally is getting it, yeah? That's what I'm saying. This must need to be advertised externally. Either this needs to be advertised externally and someone internally is getting it, or they've not got anyone there that can handle this job. Or they don't think anyone can push them forward enough, yeah? Although, how do you employ for the top of the shop? How do you employ for the CEO? Because that means there's no one above them to employ them. Anyway, it's probably a load of quangos and bots like that. Anyhow, it's the largest certification body, blah, blah, blah. There's loads of bots in there. There's a video. We'll come back to that video later because that's why I decided to go live, because the video is so funny. It's fucking unreal. It really represents Electricians, that video does. So I'll do that in a minute. About the role, you've got to put the customers first. Unless it's to do with outdoor fuse boards and lowering the standard and having complaints dealt with about other sparkies, in which case, fuck the other people, yeah? Lead transformational change, embedding a new operating model and the cultural shift needed to support it. There's nothing, yeah, in the entirety of this text now, there's literally nothing about electricians or electrical installation or like that. It's just all management fucking bollocks. Lead transformation, champion digital innovation. Who fucking speaks like this? Who speaks like this? Develop and deliver strategy. Elevate our brand and voice. Fucking art. Drive performance with data. What the fuck does that even mean? What does that even mean? Navigate complexity with confidence. Inspire through storytelling. Communicate with authenticity, tact and directness, and leading with entrepreneurial energy. I think that's what I do on my channel. I think on my channel I communicate with authenticity, directness, and leading with entrepreneurial energy. I think I could apply for this. No point in that. Does it mention electricals, electrician? You ain't got to be an electrician. You ain't even got another trade. You could be some. You could come from fucking. Anyhow, who we are looking for? With significant internal transformation underway, that means a load of people are getting laid off and sacked, yeah? Digital transformation means AI is going to replace a load of jobs. Probably some of the people in this video are going to get sacked to replace with AI, as the NIC seeks to save money that it robs off Sparkies because they're paying the CEO 200 grand. Anyway, you need to You need to transform and it's underway. This is an opportunity for a proven leader with a track record of guiding organisation through growth, cultural change and strategic transformation. Strategic transformation, if you work at the NICEIC, yeah, half of you are going to get sacked next year. That's what that means in English, yeah? They want someone to come in externally who's not your friend, work out who's shit, work out who's not shit, and sack all the shit ones and probably some of the good ones as well. If you're good and expensive, you'll get sacked regardless, yeah? That's what they're doing. The more reading into it is obviously, ideally your experience will be rooted in purpose-driven organisation where values, mission and commercial growth are central to success. What a load of old bollocks, no one speaks like that. You need to inspire and mobilise people. Yeah, mobilise them to the fucking door because they're all getting sacked because they're being replaced by AI. You need to lead with conviction. You need to be good at sacking people. You need to communicate with authenticity. You need to tell them they're getting sacked. And you need to operate with pace and courage, probably when sacking people. This all screams to me, the NICEIC are failing as an organisation, need to restructure, probably have actually worked out they're old out, they're living in the 80s, and now they need to bring someone in. Unfortunately, that person they bring in is probably going to bum them all. Yeah? So probably the person that employs these people will probably get sacked by them. The post holder will be in a rear bend of entrepreneurial spirit, commercial acumen, and alignment with our purpose-driven values. No one knows what they are. They will be passionate about advancing standards, safety and innovation across the building services industry, but probably not be in it. This is a unique opportunity to lead a trusted organisation. You're not trusted, everyone thinks you future of energy and modern transform the future of energy and modern energy solutions. You're not anything to do with energy. Yeah, you're not generating it, so like calm your tits. Further information, please contact or arrange a confidential discussion. Maybe I'll ring up. Maybe I'll apply for this. You can ring Liz, Grant or Claire. One of them's going to get sacked by this person. Liz, Grant or Claire, I guarantee by next year, one of you has got the chop. Anyway, unless they're the agency. They're the agency. I think they're the agency. Anyway, let's go back to this video, yeah? Because you can't just spaff all this corporate bollocks off. You can't just chat pure corporate bollocks. What you need to do is you need to do a video about it, yeah? This video is fucking outstanding. I can see it there, by the way, yeah? Let's just watch this and comment on it. It's 2 minutes long, so it could be about half an hour, yeah? Fuck off your moped. Check this out. Searchshaw, the Searchshaw Mafia, pulling you against the wall since whatever year you was invented. What's it like to work at Searchshaw? Let's see if any of these people actually look like they've got an inch of electrical engineering knowledge in them whatsoever.
So if someone was thinking about joining our company, the advice I would give them is go for it. It's a fantastic place to work. There's lots going on. And as we move through our digital transformation...
Lots going on. Why don't you tell us what's going on and this digital transformation? Do you not realise that means you're probably going to get sacked? That's the last NIC body one on my organ room, mate. Sorry.
It's only going to get more exciting.
It's not going to get exciting, yeah? You run a certification company. I can't imagine you playing fucking ping pong and foosball every fucking day. Calm your tits, yeah? We know you've been fed a load of corporate bullshit to speak, but just calm down, mate. Anyway, isn't that the guy that was banging about under a few... No, I think
so anyone thinking of joining our company, I would say to them to be open.
Be open. If you're going to join a company, be open. What does that even mean?
To advice from people. It's a very nurturing...
Be open to advice from people, like Sparkers when we're saying about double insulation of meat boxes, but you know how it is.
Culture, and everybody's there to help.
Unless you're an electrician who pays them, then they're not there to help you do fuck all, I'm afraid.
One area that I feel like I've developed the most is my communication skills, working with people and how to talk to people,
He came, when he come, he couldn't talk to people or work with people, and now he can, so fuck knows what it was like when they employed him. Jesus Christ. He was a deaf mute when they employed him, but now he can speak to people and work with people. I mean, I tend to employ people that can speak and work with people already, but yeah, anyway, this has just been fed to him. I'm not taking a piss out of him personally. This has been fed to him, saying from this camera, at the backdrop of their thingy. Probably thought there's going to take some more people on, not realise they're going to buy a CEO that's going to sack them all.
To talk to our customers as well. I think is the area I've worked on most.
Most area that I've developed in, I'd probably say people skills.
Did no one come with any people skills? Everyone's developed people skills. Do they only employ people who know people skills so they can develop them? I don't know.
And working as a team. So if I had to describe the company in emoji.
If you had to describe the company in an emoji, that's the kind of bullshit you're dealing with, yeah? You are paying a company that want to go to this stuff, go, hey, we're going to do a video on you. Can you describe the company in emoji for us? Well, I've got a couple of emojis in mind. I'm not. I mean, it's too obvious for me even to do the joke.
It'll be a big smile on there, as it's fun to come into work, and you can always have a laugh.
You can have a laugh soon, mate, because you won't be coming to work because you're getting the chop from a new CEO when they restructure you with AI.
If you're looking to join Searchshore, come on board. You will have a lot of fun, and you will develop your own personal skills.
I know, right? I know it's not a building site where we do have a lot of fun, and it's fun on building sites as well as being stressful and a lot of stuff, yeah, but I can't imagine if anyone went into Searchshore and started being fun, they won't get sacked after a few days, yeah? You go in there and start being fun, like in my style of fun, you're getting fucked off very, very quickly.
If I could describe the company with one emoji, I would use the one with the crazy eyes and the tongue out, because
Funnily enough, so would most Sparkies, so fair play to you, Doc, yeah. Yeah, especially when you're downgrading the safety of domestic fuse boxes, changing your C codes to crap and all that, but...
every day is quite crazy, but in a good way.
Is it just fucking... So everyone who comes to work here, yeah, has no people skills and can't work as a team, and then they describe it as crazy. So, like, this CEO's going to come in and stop all the craziness and probably save half the money that he's spending now. Like, there's too much craziness going off. Cut the craziness, and you probably don't need a new CEO. All I got from this is everyone's going in there, learning communication schools, then going fucking crazy.
The advice that I would give somebody joining the company is come in with an open mind and be ready for all the skills that you're going to gain while being here.
It would be to be open and...
That's the second time someone says be open. Yeah, when I go online and I'm open about what I think about your fucking downgrading regulations in outdoor fuse boards and shit like that, you don't like it. You start having internal emails about, like, do you want people to be open or not? NICEIC. Make your mind up. Obviously, all these people so far really look like Sparks as well, don't they?
Probably there's another one, courageous.
I'm going to have to rewind that. Did she just say that? Did she say that?
It would be to be open and probably there's another one, courageous.
Courageous? You need to be courageous. You know, in fucking Afghanistan, love, fucking taking out some Taliban as they fucking attack you in a hole. That's what courage is, yeah? Fighting diseases is courage. Being a doctor in a fucking war zone's courage. You don't need courage to work at the NIC. You just need a packed lunch and the ability to get to the office in Dunstable to be fucking courageous. You know, fucking...
The digital transformation.
Digital transformation. The big sacking that's coming, that is.
That's undergoing, and the new things that we are implementing and we're going through as a company together, the teams that are working together and collaborating. So
collaborating teams, all the no one's mentioned electricians yet, all the electrical industry, all bettering the lives of the very people that prop this fucking turd up.
Great time to be with Searchshore. If Searchshore would be a movie,
I haven't watched this far. This has got to be mint. If Searchshore was a movie, it'd be a carry-on film, maybe.
If Searchshore would be a movie, it would be a documentary.
A documentary's not a movie.
Genre, because of all the great things that we do, the innovative things that we do, and the new cutting-edge stuff that we are trying to do within the industry. Remember?
What the... Why just say all that? Why did you have to relate to a movie? If it was a movie, it would be a documentary. I think if it was a movie, it'd be a fucking comedy of horrors, or even a horror show for its members. But yeah, have you seen this corporate bollocks? These people represent the electrical trade. These are at the forefront representing the electrical trade, apparently. Are you fucking nuts? Absolutely fucking baffled by this fucking corporate bullshit.
Real team moment I've experienced here. Yes, we went on a painting workshop as a...
Let me rewind this, sorry. I'm just getting a bit cooked. Let me just check out accidentally change the video. Let me just check. I think I might have moved the video to another one.
The street.
Memorable team moment I've experienced here. Yes, we went on a painting workshop as a team, brought the whole team together, allowed us to connect to the left side of our brain, and we walked away knowing that we were all artists.
Right. I'm going to have to just check that again. Let me just check what he says there. I'm a bit confused now.
The street.
Memorable team moment I've experienced here. Yes, we went on a painting workshop as a team.
The most memorable team moment he's had there is he went in a painting workshop with a team, yeah? One of the most memorable team moments I've had is in about 2002, we were fucking minted because the industry weren't fucked by these cunts, yeah? And we went out downtown on our Christmas do, and we got so much cocaine in, we went home with some, yeah? Me and my mate were doing meat along lines off fucking Yates's table, had about 18 pints, got in a fucking fight outside and got slapped silly, and when I went home, I didn't know where I'd been for 3 days. That was the best team moment I've had, yeah? But obviously at Searchshore, it's fucking far more wild than anything I've experienced in the electrical trade. These lot are nuts. Painting workshops. Whatever will he say next?
brought the whole team together, allowed us
Fucking, I'll tell you what, a big bag of cocaine will bring your whole team together, never mind a fucking painting workshop.
to connect to the left side of our brain,
What does that even mean?
and we walked away knowing that we were all artists. What I've learned
Artists in bullshit, yeah? Artist in corporate bullshit. Fucking hell, what's he learned?
since joining the team is to never give up and
He learnt to never give up. Because before that, he was giving up all the time.
actually be curious that we all have different ideas, and when we work together, my goodness me, we can create great outcomes.
Wow. I don't know what I've just watched. I don't know what I've just watched with you, yeah? That is fucking wild, yeah? That is to recruit a CEO for an electrical outfit, Searchshore, that represents the trade, yeah? I didn't hear electrician or electrical engineering or anything to do with the trade mentioned once in that video. All I saw mentioned was the fact that none of them were any good at communicating when they got there or working as a team when they got there. They went in a painting workshop, which was paid for by you, the members, yeah? You, the members, paid for them to go to a painting workshop. Like, what the fuck? Anyway, that's it. That's wild. So, yeah, it's here. It probably won't be here for much longer. But, like, I mean, I've saved the webpage, by the way. The corporate bullshit on here. Like, this CEO will come in. They won't have anything to do with the trade. They are not looking for a CEO to represent the electrical trade. They are looking for a CEO who is going to make them more money. And that is, one, taking it from the members, extracting it from the members. And it's two, by slashing the staff level. So I imagine that some people in that video won't make the call. But yeah, they want to let externals do it because of that. But I mean, at no point, it just says they are a electrical business. But yeah, that's what you're paying for, NICEIC people. There you go. If you've seen any bigger bullshit than that, do let me know. Wild. I'll see you later.